Welcome to EDUHUNT students. Yesterday we have discussed few questions. Today we learn concept and then we discuss some questions. Okay? Before solving questions, just we discuss few concepts and then we solve the questions. The first, comparison. Comparison of numbers. కంపారిజన్ అనగానే మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఫస్ట్ ఒక 2 పర్సన్స్ను 3 పర్సన్స్ను ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ మార్క్స్ తీసుకుందాం. లెట్ మీ గివ్ ఎన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్టూడెంట్ ఏ, బి, సి, 3 స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. దే గాట్ ఇన్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ టెస్ట్ ఏ గాట్ 50 మార్క్స్ out of 100, B got 75 marks out of 100 and C got 23 marks out of 100. ఇప్పుడు ఈ మార్క్స్ని కంపేర్ చేయాలి. కంపేర్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎలా చేస్తాం మనం? ఫస్ట్ ఈ రెండింటిని కంపేర్ చేద్దాం, ఏని బిని. ఎవరికి ఎక్కువ మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి? బి వాడికి ఎక్కువ మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి, అంటే బి గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఏ ఇలా రాస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ బీని సిని మళ్ళీ కంపేర్ చేద్దాం. మళ్ళీ ఏమైంది? బీకి సి కంటే ఎక్కువ మార్క్సే వచ్చాయి, బి గ్రేటర్ దాన్ సి. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొక పర్సన్ ఉన్నాడు డి, వాడికి కూడా 75 మార్క్స్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 100 వచ్చాయి. ఇప్పుడు బీని డిని కంపేర్ చేస్తే బి ఈక్వల్ టు డి వచ్చాడు. ఇంకొక పర్సన్ ఉన్నాడు ఈ, దట్ ఫెలో గాట్ 85 మార్క్స్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 100. ఇఫ్ వి కంపేర్ బి అండ్ ఈ, బి లెస్ దాన్ ఈ. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? బి కంటే ఈక్వల్ మార్క్స్ ఉన్నవాడు డి, బి కంటే ఎక్కువ మార్క్స్ ఉన్నవాడు ఈ, బి కంటే తక్కువ మార్క్స్ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు ఏ అండ్ సి. ఇక్కడ కంపారిజన్ అనగానే మనం 3 థింగ్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రిమెంబర్. వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్ 3 థింగ్స్ హియర్? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఎవరైనా ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారా. సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్గా ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా. థర్డ్ వన్ తక్కువ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం యూజ్ చేయాల్సిన సింబల్స్ ఏంటి? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఎక్కువ, దెన్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్, నెక్స్ట్ లెస్ దాన్, నెక్స్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు. ఈ 3 సింబల్స్ని మాత్రమే మనం కంపారిజన్ అనగానే యూస్ చేస్తాం. కంపారిజన్ అనగానే వాట్ 3 సింబల్స్ మీ మైండ్లోకి రావాలి? గ్రేటర్ దాన్, లెస్ దాన్ అండ్ ఈక్వల్ టు. ఈ 3 సింబల్స్ మీ మైండ్లోకి గుర్తు రావాలి. ఓకే, కంపారిజన్ అనగానే. ఇంతకంటే కంపారిజన్ అనేది చేయడానికి ఏమీ ఉండదు. అయితే ఎక్కువ అని చెప్పాలి, లేకపోతే తక్కువ అని చెప్పాలి, అదర్వైజ్ ఈక్వల్ అని చెప్పాలి, అంతే. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సి. సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కువని ఎలా చెప్తాం, తక్కువని ఎలా చెప్తాం? ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్స్ని ఎలా ఫామ్ చేస్తాం అనేది ఫస్ట్ తెలుసుకుందాం. నెంబర్స్ని ఎలా ఫామ్ చేస్తాం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్డ్. మనం ఎస్టర్డే క్లాస్లో డిస్కస్ చేయడం అనేది జరిగింది. నెంబర్స్ని ఎలా ఫామ్ చేస్తాం, ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్స్ అనే టాపిక్ ఉంది, చూద్దాం. ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ నంబర్స్ ఎలా ఫామ్ చేస్తాం? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సమ్ డిజిట్స్ ఆర్ గివెన్ 3, 7, 9, 4, 6, 2. These digits are given. By using these digits we have to form some numbers. How do we form those numbers? See, if the question is largest number, largest number means, what do we say? Largest number means ఏం చేస్తాం? పెద్ద నెంబర్ నుంచి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నుంచి అలా రాసుకుంటూ వెళ్తే మనకి లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ అనేది వస్తుంది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ హియర్? 9. నెక్స్ట్ లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 7, నెక్స్ట్ 6, నెక్స్ట్ లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 4, నెక్స్ట్ లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 3, నెక్స్ట్ లార్జెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 2. హౌ మెనీ నెంబర్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the largest number. If I ask you smallest number, what is the smallest number? Smallest number is nothing but చిన్న నెంబర్ని లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేసి రైట్ సైడ్ వైపుకి అలా వెళ్ళాలి. సో ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ 2 స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్. స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్, చిన్న నెంబర్ ఏముంది 2, దాని తర్వాత చిన్న నెంబర్ 3, దాని నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ 4, నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ 6, నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ 7, నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ 9. దిస్ ఈస్ ద స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్. ఓకే, డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్? దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ వీ ఫార్మ్ ద నెంబర్స్ గ్రేటెస్ట్ అండ్ స్మాలెస్ట్. గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్, హౌ డు వీ ఫార్మ్ గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్? గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్ని ఫామ్ చేసేటప్పుడు పెద్ద నెంబర్ నుంచి చిన్న నెంబర్ అలా రాసుకుంటూ వెళ్తాం లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నుంచి రైట్కి. అండ్ స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఫామ్ చేసేటప్పుడు చిన్న నెంబర్ నుంచి పెద్ద నెంబర్కి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నుంచి రాసుకుంటూ వెళ్తాం ఎక్సెప్ట్ 0. 0తో ఏ నెంబర్ కూడా స్టార్ట్ అవ్వదు. సో జీరోని, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జీరోని ఒక నెంబర్ తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ దాంట్లో రాయాలి. ఫస్ట్ ఒక స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్ రాసేసి దాని తర్వాత 0 రాసి దాని తర్వాత నుంచి స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్స్ రాసుకుంటూ వెళ్తాం. సో ఇన్ దిస్ మేనర్ వీ ఫార్మ్ స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్. Did you understand? Okay, students. Next. How do we form numbers in the order? ఇక్కడ మనకి 2 orders ఉంటాయి. ఏంటి ఆ 2 orders? One is, already you know that, one is ascending order, another one is descending order. What do you mean by ascending order and descending order? Ordering. So there are 2 orders. One is ascending order. Descending order. Okay, what is ascending order? Ascending order is nothing but, ascending order అంటే ఏంటి మీరు ఆల్రెడీ చదివి ఉంటారు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ascending order? Ascending order means small to big. Small to big number. Okay, what is descending order? Descending order is nothing but big to small. బిగ్ టు స్మాల్. అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అంటే ఏంటి? చిన్న నెంబర్ నుంచి ఇలా పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ మీన్స్ బిగ్ నెంబర్ నుంచి ఇలా నుంచి ఫాల్ డౌన్ అవుతుంది, చిన్న నెంబర్కి రాయాలి. ఓకే, ఇజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇఫ్ ఐ గివ్ యూ 2 digit numbers, example 2 digit numbers, if I give you 2 digit numbers, how do we form? 29, 32, 47, 81, 16. So what is the ascending order? Small to big. Which is the smallest number here? Smallest number is 16. So 16. After that smallest number 29. After that 32, 47, 81. If the question is asked, write ascending order and descending order. If you write one order, that means either ascending order or descending order, then it is very easy to write the another order. How? See, it is, what is this? Ascending order. Ascending order we wrote. Now descending order, big to small. In reverse order we can write, that is 81, 47, 32, 29 and 16. Okay, this we can write. It's very easy. Now did you understand what is ascending order and descending order? Very simple. Ascending order is nothing but small to big. Descending order is nothing but big to small. That's it. In the previous class we have discussed the concepts and worksheets. Now also we discuss few concepts and then we solve worksheet. Okay, let's start with one very important concept, that is estimation strategies. Estimation strategies, what do you mean by estimation? For example, If we go to any market, let it be market, to buy vegetables. So in that market I buy vegetables. Okay, so now here see, I bought onions, potato and brinjal and tomato. I bought 4 types of vegetables. Here onions cost 20 rupees per kg, potato cost 15 rupees per kg and brinjal cost 20 rupees per kg and tomato cost 30 rupees per kg. In that market I bought onion 2 kgs, potato 2 kgs, brinjal 2 kgs and tomato 2 kgs. Each one 2 kgs I bought. See here. So how much amount do I have to pay for onions? 20 into 2, that is 40 rupees I have to pay. Okay. Next 15 into 2, 30 rupees I have to pay. And 20 into 2, 40 rupees I have to pay. And 30 into 2, 60 rupees I have to pay. So what is the total cost here? 60 plus 40, 100, 100 plus 70, 170. నిజంగా నేను ఈ 170 రూపీస్ అనేది ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా మార్కెట్కి నేను తీసుకువెళ్తానా? నో, నాట్ ఎట్ ఆల్. హౌ మచ్ డూ ఐ టేక్? మేబీ 200 ఆర్ 300 or 150. I'll take in this manner only, round figure. Okay, 170 is not a round figure. 200, 300, 150 are round figures. This amount I will take to the market to buy vegetables. Exactly. Why? Because I don't know the exact value of each kg of these vegetables. Are you getting my point? Yes. I don't know, because till I enter the market and if I ask the cost of each one of these to the vendor, till then I don't know the exact cost of these vegetables. That is why I take to the market round figure of amount. What is that amount? Maybe 200, maybe 300, maybe 150, maybe 500 if I want to buy more vegetables here. So that's why estimate. What is the estimated amount here? Maybe 200. If I want to buy these 4 vegetables, I will take 200 rupees to the market. This is estimated amount. But in fact, how much did I spend? 170 rupees I spent. Okay. So remaining 30 rupees I will take to the home. Clear? Right. Now this is estimation. So this is very, very important concept, estimation. Okay. Let's go deep into the concept. Estimation, rounding off to the nearest tens. Rounding off to nearest tens. First learn the concept, then we solve the questions very easily without any doubt. Rounding off to nearest tens. First see here, 89, 74 and 35, 3 numbers are there. How do we calculate round figure of these numbers nearest tens? First point, 2 points we have to remember here. First one is, if tens digit, tens place, nearest tens, that means we have to consider unit digit. Which digit we have to consider? Unit digit. Unit digit. Okay. Tens, nearest tens means what we have to observe? We have to observe unit digit. What is the unit digit here? 9, 7 and 5. Okay. Now see, unit digit here 2 points we have to remember. What are those 2 points? If unit digit is less than 5, unit digit is less than 5, that means we have to keep the tens digit as it is and remaining digits after tens digit should be zeros. That means see, unit digit is less than 5, that means tens digit should be written as it is, that means 8. The remaining digits after tens digit, that is only one digit, that is unit digit, keep that digit as 0. Okay, keep the digit as 0. If it is 84, if this number is 84, then how can we write this one? This can be written as 80. This can be written as 80. First point is, if the unit digit is less than 5, we have to keep the digit as it is, and remaining digit, that means after tens digit, that is unit digit should be 0 only. Okay, right. So here in this example 89, 74 and 35, which is having unit digit less than 5, the middle number, that is 74. This 74 can be written, 74, what is first, what we have to consider? Unit digit we have to consider. Unit digit is nothing but 4 is less than 5 or greater than 5? Less than 5. That means keep the tens digit as it is and remaining digit is unit digit. This unit digit must be 0 only. So 74 rounding off to nearest tens is 70. Did you understand? Right. First point completed. Next, second point, students. Second point is, if the digit is greater than or equal to 5. Greater than or equal to 5. Here what we have to do? If the unit digit is, which digit do we have to consider? Unit digit. If the unit digit is greater than or equal to 5, then what we have to do? First, we have to add 1 to the tens digit. Why? We are rounding off to tens. That's why tens digit and remaining digits, that means unit digit should be 0. Clear, students? Right. See. Now, if I take 97, unit digit is what? 7 is greater than 5, so add, let it be 87. Here 7 is greater than 5 and add 1 to the tens digit, that is 8 plus 1, 9, remaining digits should be 0. That means 87 rounding off to tens is 90. Did you understand, students? Okay. Now solve these questions. 89, 74 and 35. 89. So what is the unit digit here? Why unit digit we are taking? We are rounding off to nearest tens. So that's why 9 is the unit digit. Unit digit is greater than 5 or less than 5? Greater than 5. Greater than 5 means add 1 to 8, that is 9. Remaining this digit should be 0, that is 90 is the answer. Clear, students? Now take 74. 74. What is the unit digit here? Unit digit is less than 5. Less than 5 means keep the digit as it is, that is 7, remaining digits 0, that is 70. Answer for this one. Next, take 35. 35 is nothing but unit digit is 5, so take the second condition, greater than or equal to 5. Now add 1 to this number, that is 4, remaining digits 0, that is 40. Is it clear, students? Chalo. Rounding off to the nearest 100. In the previous one, what we have seen? Nearest tens. Now hundreds. So hundreds means which digit do we have to consider? Here we have to consider tens digit. Which digit do we have to consider? Tens digit. Tens digit means here 5 is a tens digit, 7 is a tens digit, 3 is tens digit. Okay, these are tens digit. These digits we have to consider. Same formula we apply here. If the tens digit is first condition, what is the first condition? If it is less than 5. Less than 5. What we have to do? What did we do in the previous one? Less than 5 means keep the digit as it is, 100 digit. Keep the 100 digit as it is, and remaining digits should be zeros. For example, if I take this is less than 5. Less than 5 means, sorry, this one is less than 5. I am considering tens digit, less than 5. This is less than 5. Tens digit is less than 5, 239. I am writing here 239. 3 is nothing but less than 5. Less than 5. So here keep the 100 digit as it is 2. Remaining digits should be zeros. 0, 0. 200 is the answer for this question. Did you understand, students? Chalo. Next one. If second condition, what is second condition? Greater than or equal to 5. Greater than or equal to 5. If the tens digit is, which digit do we have to consider? Tens digit. Tens digit is greater than 5 or equal to 5, then what we have to do? Just we should add 1 to the 100 digit and remaining digits should be zeros. Okay, see here, let us take this number. It is 652. What is tens digit here? Tens digit is nothing but 5. It is equal to 5. Just add 1 to this number. 6 plus 1, 7. Then remaining zeros, 0 and 0. This is 700 is the answer for this question. Next, let's take this one, 274. If I take 274, 274 is nothing but 274. In 274, 7 is the tens digit. Tens digit is greater than 5. That means just add 1 to the 100 digit, that is 3. 2 plus 1, 3. And remaining digits should be 0. So this is the answer for this question. Did you understand, students? Chalo. Same concept we apply everywhere. Okay. Chalo. Next, rounding off to the nearest 1000. Nearest 1000 means here 1000 means which digit do we have to consider? 1000 means we have to consider 100 digit. Okay, hundreds digit. Hundreds digit. So hundreds digit means here, see, 2 points we have to remember as we discussed previously. First point is if less than 5. If the hundreds digit is less than 5, then what we have to do? Here 3 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers are there. Okay, 100 digit must be less than 5. What is 100 digit less than 5? Less than 5 means, okay, less than 5 means 1000 digits should be kept as it is and remaining all digits should be 0. That means let us take this one. 7, 2, 4, 9. Less than 5. Less than 100 digit 2. 2 is less than 5. Less than 5 means keep this digit as it is. Remaining 3 digits should be zeros. 0, 0, 0. 7000 is the answer for this question. Next, if the number is greater than or equal to 5. Second point, greater than or equal to 5. Greater than or equal to 5. If the number is, the hundreds digit is greater than or equal to 5, just add 1 to the thousands digit and remaining all digits should be zeros. Here see, take this one, 9723. In this one, 100 digit is 7, greater than 5. That means add 1 to this number, that is 10. Remaining 3 zeros should be zeros. 3 digits should be zeros. That means 10,000 is rounding off to nearest 1000. Next, take this one, 2564. 100 digit is 5. 100 digit is nothing but 5. Here add 1 to this number, that is 3, remaining all digits zeros. This is the answer for this question. Did you understand, students? Very easy concept. In rounding off to tens, hundreds, thousands, also in all these what we have to do? Less than 5 and greater than 5 are equal to 5. We have to consider. Which digit do we have to consider? In tens digit, unit digit we have to consider. In hundreds digit, tens digit we have to consider. In thousands digit, hundreds digit we have to consider. That's it. This is very important concept. If you remember these points, then you can do the sums very easily. Okay, students? Okay. ఇంతవరకు ప్రీవియస్ సెషన్స్లో మనం చాలా వరకు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ నేర్చుకున్నాం. సో నౌ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లర్న్ ఫ్యూ మోర్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్. సో ఇన్ దోస్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ నెక్స్ట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ whole numbers. Already we have finished natural numbers. Now we are going to take whole numbers. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are nothing but whole numbers. Whole numbers, these are 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on like that. These whole numbers are denoted by W. Denoted by W. So now this can be written W equal to set of 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on like this. These are whole numbers. Whole numbers can be defined in another way. What is that way? Here if we see 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, these all are natural numbers. These are natural numbers. Natural numbers included with 0, that can be defined natural numbers combined with 0 is called whole numbers. Whole numbers can be defined in this way also. Natural numbers combined with 0 are called whole numbers. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And these whole numbers can be represented by the letter W. Okay, right. Now, what is the smallest whole number? Smallest, some basic few concepts we see in the whole numbers. Smallest whole number, 0. Smallest whole number is 0. What is the greatest whole number? Is what is greatest whole number? Greatest whole number is not defined because we write the whole numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till infinite. We don't know the value of infinite, undefined. So undefined. Undefined. Now, another point is predecessor of smallest whole number is equal to predecessor. What do you mean by predecessor? Predecessor means before number. First, before number of what? Smallest whole number. What is the smallest whole number? Smallest whole number is nothing but 0. So predecessor of 0 is minus 1. Why? 0 minus 1 minus 1. But here the question is predecessor of smallest whole number in whole numbers. Here the question is, in the first point, predecessor of smallest whole number is -1. In the second point, predecessor of smallest whole number in whole numbers is nothing but, predecessor means before number. Smallest whole number means, what is smallest whole number? Smallest whole number is nothing but 0 in whole numbers. Predecessor 0. What is the predecessor of 0? In fact, overall predecessor of 0 is nothing but -1, but this -1 does not exist in whole numbers. That's why we can say answer for this question is does not exist. Does not exist. Let's see few more points. Predecessor of greatest whole number. Greatest whole number. Predecessor of greatest whole number. First we should know that what is greatest whole number. Greatest whole number, it is not defined. So not defined. Predecessor of not defined number, that is also not defined, does not exist. That's it. Okay, right. Now let's see the successor. Predecessor we have seen, successor. Successor of smallest whole number. Successor of smallest whole number. What is smallest whole number? Smallest whole number is nothing but 0. Successor of smallest whole number, that means +1, that becomes 1. Successor of greatest whole number. Greatest whole number. Whole number. Successor of greatest whole number. What is greatest whole number? Greatest whole number is not defined. Not defined. So for not defined number, can we find successor? No, we cannot. So that's why it is also does not exist. That's it. Did you understand, students? These are the basic key points of whole numbers. Okay, right. Let's see addition and subtraction of whole numbers. Addition. If I add two whole numbers, what number do I get? If I add two whole numbers, that means whole number plus whole number is equal to which number do I get? Whole number only. Okay, so addition of sum of, that means sum of two whole numbers is always a whole number. Let's take one example. Sum of two whole numbers is always a whole number. Let's take one example. For example, 2 plus 3, that is 5. 2 is whole number? Yes. 3 is whole number? Yes. 5 is also whole number. Sum of two whole numbers is always whole number, right? Now, subtraction. You can take any number. 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3 is nothing but 3. 3 is whole, 0 is whole number, 3 is whole number, 3 is also whole number. Sum of two whole numbers is always a whole number. Okay, let's move on to the next concept, subtraction. If we subtract two whole numbers, what number do we get? whole number minus whole number is equal to what? Let's take one example. 0 minus 2, that becomes minus 2. Okay, another example. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Here we have seen 2 points. First one is 0 minus 2 is minus 2 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Two conditions we have seen here, first condition and second condition. In the first condition we got minus 2, which is not a whole number, and in the second condition 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, which is a whole number. Okay, see here, if single number does not satisfy the condition, that means it is not satisfying the condition. Clear, students? Now see, if I take the here in this condition, if I take the bigger number first and smaller number second, then I am getting whole number. In this first condition, if I take the smaller number first and bigger number next, then I am getting integer, that is negative number. Okay, that means this condition is not possible. So whole number, subtraction of difference of two whole numbers is not always a whole number. We can say like that, difference of two whole numbers sometimes it's possible, but always not possible. Difference of two whole numbers is always not a whole number. Okay, students? So sum of two whole numbers is always a whole number. Difference of two whole numbers is always not a whole number. Okay, sometimes whole number. Okay, sometimes not a whole number. Let's move on to the next one. Addition, subtraction, all these are completed. Next,